Hello folks, and welcome back to World of Warcraft. We're not going to be doing Kolgarot this time. No. We will be working on Human Monk. Yes. I'm actually really tempting in calling him Monk Fisk. It's as close as I can get to monkfish. And isn't Fisk, F-I-S-K, another type of fish? Regardless, I have some names on my phone that are actual... I've shown you them before. Well, yeah, I have names on my phone that I might use for a character. Let me see if I can find a good one. I found that. Okay, this one works. Harenger? 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 I should know how to say this. I came up with it. I tossed, various 2-letter, 3-letter combos together and came up with it. That's how I do names. Like Drom Karen. Though in that case it was a 4-letter one, but yeah. Well, Drom, D-R-O-M. It's 4-letter, but whatever. H-A-R-E-N, G-E-R. Yeah. For a moment I thought I managed to put in a space there, but no. It's just gap after the R. Yeah, that's about right. Let's see if it works. Hallelujah. Also, I do actually have game time this time. I actually have a money card sitting right here. And by sitting, I mean I'm holding it right in my hands right now. But I'm not going to activate it till I've done these other alts. So him and the 2 Horde ones. No, sorry. Him, the Night Elf, and the 2 Horde ones. Then I'll activate it. So I better get on with this and stop playing other things for a while. I finally finished Diablo 3 and Reaper of Souls, and I've started Darksiders. Played the first like 5 hours of it. Hallelujah. I don't know why that's what I went with, but there you go. One sec. Sorry. Just checking for background noise. Sometimes you can hear it, sometimes you can't. So, well, sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. When I'm recording, I want to make sure it's one of the not times. Especially considering I'm in a good mood right now, so it's a case of, I want to make sure I get to use this footage. Nothing to say right now. Just got distracted waiting, looking at my. Just got distracted looking at the prepaid card. Do. Could load any second now, game. The audio levels better be fine. After Diablo, I'm just extra paranoid. Like, no matter what audio level you had it at, it'll be wrong for one set. Like, one area. Like, if you're in a boss, it may be too loud, but if you're in Tristram, or any other city, it'll be too low. It's impossible to audio balance. And especially since my mic seems to have gotten lower than it was when I started out with it. That doesn't help. Any second now, game. Thanks. Finally. Music stopped, so.
Emboldened by the return of their heroic king, Varian Wrynn, the proud humans of Stormwind led the Alliance to victory in its war against the dreaded Lich King. While successful, the campaign in Northrend proved costly, and the humans now seek to bolster their strategic holdings throughout the world. Under Varian's daring leadership, humanity now braces itself for a renewed conflict with its perennial enemy, the Horde. Yet, as the great cataclysm rips across the world, familiar threats have once again arisen closer to home. It now falls to you to defend the kingdom and uphold the honor of humanity.
The reason that you may have heard me snorting there is, under Varian's leadership. Yeah. Faramir ain't here. Not Faramir. Varian. Varian ain't here no more. But anyway, can I be honest? I really want to go play a rogue. I think it's just... Originally I was going to play a human rogue, because that's what, in my first time around of doing this, that's what I had. And the whole time I was going to do a human rogue. But I decided, we'll level up a bit with Worgen rogue. Then of course I decided, well, let's just keep, Worgen going on, and make this a monk. Now I want to make him a rogue. I could actually do that. What I'm thinking is, on this character, I can do Elwyn Forest, and then Westfall. Then I can bring the Worgen over to do Red Ridge Mountains and Duskwood. Because I was already thinking of bringing him over to do Duskwood anyway. Well, one quest in Duskwood. Can I scroll in? Because, yes. This. See? Tobias Mistmantle. Remember that? Remember him? Yeah, he exists. No, sorry, not he exists. Remember him from the Gunain thing? Yeah, he's there. There's the quest there. So I was thinking as a follow-up to all that, I would go bring my Worgen there, then continue on in Dashenvale. But I'm thinking I could actually do... I could play as a rogue here if I wanted. And bring... Let me just scroll back out. Play as a rogue here if I wanted. And go to... do like Elwyn Forest and and Westfall. Then bring him in. Then again, that would mean I would have to redo content in the form over on my gnome in Dunmoreau. And then Lochmodan, then the Wetlands, Ratty Highlands, Hinterlands. I'd have to start redoing content there. But though I think I'm going to have to end up redoing content anyway. Just try and put a gap between it. One issue with having long hair, it gets into a fucking way. It's just after parting wrong, so it's being a nuisance. 1 second. You know what, maybe I should just do this as a monk. Fuck, give me 1 moment, folks, I'm being indecisive. Hello, folks. Let me just make sure it's recording again. And I decided to say fuck it and make him a rogue. Local. Sorry about that bout of indecision. Let us continue. And I did realize while I was
emboldened by the return of their hero.
Yes, skip it. I did realize when I was fixing the character that I never actually picked the Pandaren. I'll do them right after this one. So yeah. So you're the new recruit from Stormwind, eh? I'm Marshal McBride, commander of this garrison. Glad to have you on board. McBride looks through some papers. Harenger. It is Harenger, right? You've arrived just in time. The Blackrock orcs have managed to sneak into Northshire through a break in the mountain. My soldiers are doing the best that they can to push them back, but I have a fear they'll soon be overwhelmed. They'll be overwhelmed soon. Head northwest into the forest and kill the attacking Blackrock wargs. Help my soldiers. Yeah. You know, it's been quite a while since I played WoW. A week or two? 3, maybe? I'm not sure. I was kind of expecting to have charged there for some reason. But yeah, it's been a while since I played it. It's actually January 10th. 2017. Ooh. Should reset, actually, what's it sound like? Yeah. Old loot. Still haven't got that add-on that fixes my bag sorting thing. I fucking hate Blizzard for getting rid of that option. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, bags used to sort to, you used to, like, with this, you have the option of cleaning up your bags automatically. In the past, you used to have the option to, say, clean it up in one of two ways. Either all to the furthest point, furthest bag on the left, or the furthest bag on the right, and to clean them up in a certain manner. I actually think that phrasing's fine. But anyway, it would clean it up to the first bag on the left or the first bag on the right. But now you have no option but to take the furthest bag on the left. The option to set it to the furthest bag on the right isn't there anymore. So it wouldn't be a surprise for you to find your Hearthstone in the first bag on the left. So if you're used to being on the right, you know, it's a bit of a nuisance. Apparently there's an add-on you can get that fixes that, but I can't find it. Maybe it's a very small, not well-known one, which would explain it, but I don't have a clue.
What can I do for you?
You've brought us a little time, Harenger, but we've got even bigger problems to deal with now. The invading orcs aren't fools. They're sizing us up, making sure that when they attack, it will be to their advantage. In the forest to the northwest are Blackrock spies. They appear at us through spyglasses, watching our every move, waiting. I want you to take the fight to them. Kill the Blackrock spies. Show them that we know that they are watching us and that we are prepared. This is a male Blackrock orc spy. There are females amongst them as well.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay. From what little I remember this place, is there's a lot of rooms in here that are no longer really in use for players. Like you used to in the past come in. Come in here for a quest or two. Like you can find your trainers in here. You can also find one person in here that I remember that everyone goes to during the quests. Their room is probably still here, but they presumably are moved. Presumably. Let me just see if I can find them. It's been quite a while since I even acknowledged their existence. So, yeah. Here it is. I think.
Need something?
But yeah, in the past you used to get sent up here for a quest. You talk to the guy there. Huh. I guess they're meant to have a bell up there. You talk to him for a quest. There's a thing to do with the vineyard later on. But the quests have changed. So most of the NPCs have been moved or they're no longer in use. Either or. So, is that meant to be a lion? Because honestly, it looks like makes me think of a very grumpy Vaporeon or something. Well, it's just that's what jumps to mind because of this here. It's like some aquatic lion. obviously with a weird face, but yeah. Moving on. Spyglass. Peering through a spyglass. Well done. Stabby, stabby. You know, for spies, they're not very stealthy. Maybe they're from the James Bond school of spying. Then again, I see them doing very little bedding of the, you know, random women they run into. Mostly just standing out here in the forest. Actually, speaking of James Bond, what's Spectre a while back? It was okay. It was fine. Though the ending has got me a little puzzled. Though I feel I can't really say anything without, you know, obviously I'm talking about the ending of a movie. It's a bit of a spoiler. You know? And it's, just to be clear, when I say it got me puzzled, it's not that I can't comprehend it, it's that, basically we'll phrase it this way. Are they really trying to say that this is the last movie with this James Bond? Or is there going to be another one spin off from that, you know, using, or are they just going to still go for another one, you know? Just stand still and die, would you? Am I even interrupting his spellcasting? No. When players get attacked mid-spell, their spells will be interrupted. By interrupted, it'll be like knocked back half a second, and it can happen like twice or 3 times. But not with Fat Candle here. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my headset. My hair is being uncooperative. Sorry about that. Like I said, quite uncooperative hair. It's always knotting up on something. So anyway, let's get back to shanking ourselves some orcs. Nice. Part of me's thinking that I mightn't grab any profession on this guy and just focus solely on getting him done. Because, you know, all professions could get us a little bit of extra cash. It would be a distraction. And I have enough professions on the other alts. So yeah, I think I'll just rush him through. Or rush him through as much as I rush. Sometimes I'm getting tempted in, you know, just using heirlooms, but I'm not sure. It feels wrong. Excellent work, Harenger. You've turned out to be quite an asset to Disgarsted. It's time for you to train. I've received an urgent message from Sergeant Willem. Turns out the Blackrock Orcs have hired goblin assassins. They ambush our battalion behind the abbey. Willem has asked me to send him a hero. You've got to go and help him, Harenger. Find Sergeant Willem north of the abbey at the command tent. Go. Him there in quite cool gear. Sergeant Willem can be found at the command tent behind Northshire Abbey.
Careful.
Hey, boss. It's true, we were ambushed. I don't dare send any more soldiers out there, risking losing them too. I need a volunteer, someone willing to risk their life. Have you ever seen a goblin, Harenger? They're wretched little green-skinned monsters that love only 2 things, gold and themselves. The Blackrock Orcs have enlisted the aid of goblin assassins to kill our soldiers. If you look to the field in the north, you can barely make out their silhouettes sneaking about in the grass. I need you to head out there and kill every goblin you see. You need to learn that no one messes with the Alliance. This is a goblin assassin. Nasty little monster.
See you later.